Hi guys, welcome back to CountyLine Farming. Today we will be combining beans with the John Deere 8820. Let's get to it. So we're to the field right now where Dad's cutting beans. We got both 4430s, the main two, the other one's on the bagger, but the nicer two, the power shift, and then the other 4430, both in the 500 bushel easy trail grain wagons. This is the first field of beans that got planted. It's about a 28 acre field, and then there's about 2 more acres over there, two acre field over there. You can kind of see it's a river bottom down at this end of the field, and then it gradually goes up, and by the time you get over here it's on top of a hill. It's a nice square field, one of the few big 30 acre square fields we got around here. So let's get some shots of the 8820, pushing some high hours, pretty wore out, but she keeps going for another year, so let's keep giving her. So we're in the bean field right now. You can still see there's some leaves that got frosted off, and we got a heavy frost to kill the rest of them off since we got them in. The beans didn't get planted. I think the first field was planted on Father's Day, so that's about the 16th of June. And then we finished up on the 19th of June, 3 days later. I planted them all in 3 days, and they're still a little bit on the wet side, but I think they're down to around 14% or so. So since they're all planted within 3 days, we got to keep her moving, because by the time we finish, they'll probably be down and almost be too dry. And it's also supposed to rain tomorrow, and the field's already a little bit tacky, so that's what we're doing there. So this field was dissed once, and we brush hogged the weeds out of it, and it got planted. We have this field, then he's going to go down the road and plant the field, or combine the little field down the road. We have three little 3 acre fields. We have this one right here, the one down the road, and then another one at another farm. But then we just have a big probably 15-20 acre field, and then there's another 15-20 acre field, and then there's a 45 acre field, and then there's another 15 or 20 acre field. So all the fields are relatively big. There's not a bunch of little fields this year, so it should keep things moving. Headlands were almost up to 19. We just got started with beans yesterday. Finished up all the corn chopping, hay chopping, all that stuff. We're all done with that. Today is October like 26th, something like that. That's what today is. So we're trying to get some beans out here. Yeah, they're definitely on the wet side. Actually, they're quite tall. I'll get you more accurate information probably tomorrow. Not quite waist high. Got some good girth to them. Not all of them came out of the ground though. Just because of the planting conditions and the time they were planted. But they're right around that 40 to 50 acres, bushels per acre, which is about average for us. But they'll be a little bit below of what we really like them to be this year just because of the planting date. But I got a loaded wagon. This will be the about 1,000 bushels we've got off so far off this field, and we'll head back. Got to grease, I got this wagon greased. Dad already greased the other one. I got to grease a bearing on top of the auger. And I got a bunch of other stuff to do in the barn yet today. And I went to National Convention last week, so I wasn't here for the last day of chopping, 2 rain days, and then the first day of combining, which didn't really need to help, but then the day of getting the combine ready. So I didn't miss a whole lot since it rained right in the middle. But anyways, let's head back to the farm, see what our loss is here, pick a good spot here, and just see how many beans we got. Looks like we got quite a few here. 2, 4, probably got about 6 beans per in a square foot right here. So we're leaving about 1.5 bushels, not quite 2 bushels of loss, which isn't horrible. Could be just a little bit better, but none of the conditions are ideal, so that doesn't help anything. And not horrible at all there. Could be maybe a little bit better, but you can tell that the beans are really small and green yet. So let's get in the combine and see what we got going. So we got back with the second load. Dad brought one back last night when he got done. So this will be my first one unloading though. So we got the John Deere 4000 here. This is our raking tractor. It is what we used to rake this summer, and it's also our backup mixer tractor. It's a good little tractor. It's a 1972 model. Done pretty well for us, and we put quite a few hours on it actually, since it ran on the mixer for probably half of the time we've had it. So got it on the auger. We got a 7,800 bushel bin, something like that. That we fill up. Probably won't have it full of beans this year, but it'll be all right. So we'll get this unloaded, and it'll probably be about an hour and a half before I got to take this wagon back. Be taking it to a new field. He's gonna do them other 2 little fields then also in between after he gets that big one done. So let's get it, start her up. What you call a swing away auger. This here swings in and out, and then you can put it under the wagon to unload it. Instead of unloading down there and having the tractor off to the side like some. And also some people have a pit, which is if you have multiple grain bins and you dump it straight on the ground, and then you can put it to different bins. But we just have one single bin, so that's why we just have an auger. And then there's an auger. You can unload it and it'll go the other way, and the truck can load on the other side. You can just see how, by looking at them, how green they really are. Some of them are like completely green because they didn't have a full season to grow like they should. So we gotta go grease that grease point up on the top of the auger there, so we will do that while it's unloading. That way we can be efficient here. Here are the beans coming in. Nice day out today, just cutting some beans. So the grease point's right on the end of this auger. So we're done with the second day of bean harvest. Sunday here. Just started sprinkling about 20 minutes ago. While Dad was finishing chores, I went and fed at the second heifer farm, and I scraped and bedded every single pen out here, except I didn't scrape pen 5. I did that yesterday. So I'm not gonna scrape or bed any cattle tomorrow. If we don't get any more rain, I got manure I can haul. But if we do get rain, I got to put fuel in 2 things and blow off the grinding tractor, and I got a couple other little odd things to do, and I got a lot of homework to do. So anyways, that's what we'll do there. But the beans probably won't run tomorrow till halfway through the day, even if we don't get any more rain. But we'll see what happens. Unloading the last load, packing the machinery shed here. Probably get the other tractor and wagon in here. It'll be close though. Get most of the stuff put away. And anyways, so it is November 4th. We're hauling manure. I'm feeding up here at the second heifer farm right now. We're just about done feeding. Last 2 days I've been working on cleaning this out. I got about 2 loads left and I'll be done with that. thank you all for watching. I hope to see you in the next video.